Right now I'm at Westlake, or walking through Westlake, the actual area, not the shopping center. And it's a Monday morning, so I guess people are going to work. I don't know if I've already started work or not, but I'm putting in the work. I know that's stupid. I don't really want to say that. Okay. I like how they changed this pathway up and put a dedicated area for bicyclists so people don't like drive their bike into people walking, pedestrians. Other than that, I figured I'd wait till like this part of the morning because there's more sunlight than starting earlier. Plus this is a pretty long path. Just for sake of recording, I didn't want it to end up being a really long file. Also trying to remember to keep the monopod up higher so it doesn't look like it's looking down on my face, which would be kind of stupid, but you know, it is what it is. That's the first time I said that today. There you go. Yeah, there's a lot of shrubs on this path, so you can't really see the water, but it's nice. The growth in the city has really changed South Lake Union. I know it's made housing prices really expensive, but it's nice that it's very peaceful, I guess. Whatnot. It looks like people are jogging early. I'm trying to just keep near the left side so I don't get in the way of the bicycle people or the people running opposite direction. Close to the Museum of, I think, History and Industry. I plan to go there later on, but not today. It's somewhere down the line of different museums and things I do. I kind of just still getting my bearings straight. Feels a lot more comfortable, and I'm judging myself less from the outside. And I'm also trusting the camera since I can't see all the settings and no direct playback. The only playback indicator I have is a red tally light on the front, so maybe I'll never get used to holding it right, but that's just the price of having a small camera. I may upgrade to a larger sensor for like certain situations where I need dark, low light performance, but for now it's alright. Gotta keep from people who are driving by. Yeah, nothing seriously going on today. Just trying to make as many as I can of videos to keep on track. Not that I want to sacrifice quality, but at this point, even is it really even quality because I'm still learning about this? Oh, one more thing. It's nice about not having a playback is I don't get distracted looking at myself. I guess as people, we like to stare at things for feedback, but since I don't have feedback, I just have to take it as I go. Oh yeah, that's the museum. Well, it's beyond that. It's past the Augusty Lake Crew tour things. But yeah, it's getting there. What the time is on this is only 4 minutes, so I still got plenty of time. I could have started recording farther back, but I was kind of worried about low light and that I'd end up walking for maybe 20 minutes on a path. And it's not bad, but I don't really want to edit anything out, at least not for these kind of long videos where I'm just like getting used to it. I would edit more out, like if I'm going on a really long walk and just like compiling the parts up. That's not important. I think that's just that's what everyone does. I wore like jump cuts of like back and forward. But maybe. Oh yeah, I never really recorded myself before when I went out because I think, yeah, as many people are self-conscious. Now I'm just learning to just be me and accept that I'm kind of a bit weird in the head and I want to do this. and not for like any monetary gain, but I do want to be sustainable. I just want to do this because I think it's cool to be different, and this city is really friendly, so I don't feel like I couldn't do this, or at least I couldn't do this safely. I mean, it's fun, but it's not worth like any risk or whatnot to myself. I'm sure other people want to do it too. It's something you have to learn, or learn about the hardware, which not everyone is into that kind of thing, so they might not even get into it. Time 6 minutes, not bad. Like YouTube is after me the 10-minute mark, but I really don't want to just make bare minimum 10-minute videos. Seems kind of like code. I was rendering out a video yesterday and it was taking a long time. I wasn't exactly sure what was going on, but I just, when I put it into like copy to upload it, I realized that my bitrate was so high that I know it's a little bit techie, is like how much information is like set on default. The files ended up being really large, and I think one file is still uploading right now. So tweaking the codecs, just making it more efficient. Yeah, behind me is the museum. That's not important because I didn't really plan to go there today. Although it's Monday, so everything's open. It's just not on my agenda. More so just doing a few walking videos. I figure that whatever costs money, I'm going to want to be more careful about how I do it. That way I don't waste my money, and I make sure that I at the frame of mind where I can seize all the opportunities of things to record. Also gotta remember, sometimes I get distracted and I forget to look in the lens. Totally bad posture. I'm still working on keeping my hand raised. I know I could raise the monopod, but I don't really want to because then I have to retract it later. So I'm just doing lazy by holding it up as high as I can. Oh, I guess they did reopen this bridge. For the longest time, they had a bridge that was closed. It's that bridge. Interesting. Actually, I've never even been on it because every time I've seen it, it's always been closed, which is peculiar. Why build something and always have it closed? I don't see any fencing or anything saying that it's closed right now, so I guess it's all right to walk. And it's a pretty cool view. Which, yes, I know. I've got to stop using that word. It's not the 70s. I'm overusing it. But, oh, there's cool little historical facts about the stuff around. I can't see it because the point of the focus is so, the field of view is so large. It's because it's a wide lens. Why not? But yeah, the city is growing and it's a good thing, but it's also making a lot more things more expensive, which kind of is too bad. I would take it for what it is, just a part of a small city growing up and growing larger. Can't really go back in time. What's happened going on from now on out. There was a fountain. I remember it moving, but it looks like the fountain's not spraying water up. Oh, 9 minutes. I can do better than that. So I guess I do just ramble on a lot, which is probably not very good, but I'm still getting the grasp on this. Not the video part, but just the recording of myself, and I guess documenting where I go. Be cool to be a travel person, but at this point in my life, I don't have the resources to travel. It's one of those things, like if I had all the resources I wanted, I could easily, well, I mean, I could plan it out and it wouldn't be hard. It's never hard to spend money. It's just that having opportunities and resources and time is always a balance. It's hard to balance out. unless you're really lucky and you're born into a lot of resources, money doesn't make you happy, but it can afford you certain luxuries that make life a little smoother. I guess, yeah, it is easier when things are generous, resource-wise. Oh yeah, probably can't see because it's so far away. I'll head over to the corner near the water, past these ducks. Ducks are working. It's Monday. They should be working. It's a Monday. Doing duck things. Or at least making the place pretty messy. I can't blame them. They don't really have anywhere good to go other than the ground. Nice morning breeze. It's very relaxing. I like it. Still walking by. It's kind of convenient I'm over here because from the other side, I know I gotta get something of a better zoom. Right now it's very wide, but this is because it's an action camera. It's one of the prices for having a small camera. I don't want to walk over the grass because it's just going to put more moisture through my shoes. I know I gotta get new shoes, but I'll get around to that. So in a couple seconds, I walk through here, and I'll walk through the grass. It's fine. Okay, on the other side, I'm going to turn the camera. Is Gasworks. That's where I was yesterday, or whenever I upload this, will be one of the earlier vlogs at that park. It's beautiful. It was a good lesson to learn about like just being around people. It's getting easier for me to like record around people. I'm still not quite there yet. Getting better, just still thinking. I think the fear is always of someone going crazy just for what you're doing. So people try to be as minimized as possible, if that's a term or a way to call it. I guess so. Oh yeah, I got to turn around. This is a better view of what the other day is. Oh yeah, Wooden Boat Center. I got to get around to checking out that. I've seen a lot about that, but I've never actually been in there. It seems interesting. Actually, I don't even know if it's up and running yet, but whatever it may be, I gotta check it out. Because, I mean, it looks interesting. And interesting is cool. That seems to be good enough. I did good. Yay! I did good.